Who should the Cardinals draft third overall?
Ryan Clark.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Man, start with the hard-hitting questions, right?
you always need somebody who's going to eat the quarterback. You have a great defensive-minded head coach who knows that everything starts up front, and you have to get after the quarterback, and you just have to say goodbye to J.J. Watt.
Oh, wow. Big one off the rip. I would probably go with some form of an offensive lineman. Depends on, obviously what happens with Chicago trading down, but I would think offensive lineman.
Probably go a quarterback at 1 if the Bears trade out. Probably get a quarterback at 2, assuming the Texans take one.
If Will Anderson, who's the edge rusher from Alabama, is there, I would run to the podium and draft him. I feel like that's a no-brainer.
Look, there's Darren Urban. At Cards Chatter. Who should the Cardinals draft third overall?
I mean, it's not going to be a quarterback, is it? I would say
You tell us.
No, probably not a quarterback. I would think Will Anderson. You would think Will Anderson.
You know, when you look at the Cardinals, obviously you already have a quarterback, but if you're a coach, you're in a position of how do I build this team?
They're going to have their pick of some pretty good defensive players. They've obviously already got a quarterback.
So basically, if you're the Cardinals, you get every really, really good player. It's actually an unbelievable spot to draft. It's not number 1, but it might as well be because they're not going to take a quarterback.
Honestly, for me, I want to package the picks, see if I can get more picks in the draft, because when you finish where they finish, you need help in so many different places. But if you're going to hold that pick, you got to look at a guy like a Will Anderson.
We'll see today because Will Anderson is going. The Alabama pass rusher is someone who I think people thought would be a top 3 pick ever since he arrived at Alabama.
It's really down to just a few guys here. Tyree Wilson is the really intriguing one from Texas Tech. We've seen him walking around here. Might be the most long-levered human I've ever seen, somebody who could really develop as a potential edge player.
Who should the Cardinals draft third overall?
Danny, get out of here.
Worth a shot.